Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for October the 16th through October the 22nd. And I just want to thank you all for the love last week on YouTube, for the new subscribers, for the likes, comments, shares. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you feel inspired, please share this video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And please comment and give me feedback. I always respond. Now, this is a general reading, Aquarius. So if you would like a personal, more focused reading, that information will be below in the description box. This is also a sun, moon, and rising reading. So that information, I'll have links to other videos down below also that you can click on to get your moon and rising if you know it. So anything else? No, I think that's it. So let's go to the reading, shall we? And the first card that came up for you is the Devil. Now this, he looks, the Devil is not a bad card. I mean, it's not a great card, but it's not a bad card. It's not what you think. It's, you know, the Devil, when the Devil comes up, it's saying that you are too focused on material, the material world. So this can mean an addiction. This can mean you're shopping too much. You're not looking at your feelings. You could be drinking too much. You could be trying to suppress your feelings, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this card. That's what's coming through for me. The first word that came through when I picked this up is addiction, and it doesn't. That's not what I normally get when I pick this card up. Although it is, it can be about that. For me, when this card, when this card comes up, it's saying I am too focused on the material things in the world, and this is asking you, yes, because I see the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is asking for balance, but it's also in some cards, and that's the first thing that came to me when I looked at this. This is a new deck I'm working with, actually. It's Botticelli. It's a collector's deck, but I just loved the imagery. So from this card, the first thing I got when I picked up this card is that you're either spending too much, buying too much, or being too frivolous with your finances, or you're not spending enough. So with this card coming up, I definitely I'm getting that. For some of you, you're out of balance with your finances. And you're the only one that knows. If you're shopping too much, you need to rein that in. You've got to balance it. And if you're not shopping at all and you're holding on to things, that's also blocking energy. You know, listen, finances are energy. You know, they've got to flow freely from you, to you, and around you. So you're either spending too much or you're not putting enough out. And I don't mean go on a shopping spree by any means. Spend your money wisely, and maybe with an investment in something that you're going to do. So for some of you, it's definitely asking for balance there. Take a look at your finances. Don't hide, and don't use addictive behavior to hide from that, you know. Don't drink too much, don't eat too much, don't gamble. So be aware of your addictive tendencies and bring them into balance. And you have the Eight of Wands. There's definitely crossover here, Aquarius. Now, the Eight of Wands signifies fast energy coming in, and this is a change that's happening, and it comes right with the sword, right? The Ace of Swords, which is something new happening. This could be an idea, but when the when the Eight of Wands comes up, it's like a fast moving energy and things are changing, but in a good way and in a unified way. Because sometimes change can mean chaos, but this is definitely not chaos. This could be, you could get a brilliant idea that you can put into action, because this is definitely an action card. And this is kind of like a new opportunity, you know. This is definitely a brilliant idea that you can come up with, or this is, look, when this card comes up, sometimes it's like a challenging start to something, but when the Ace of Swords comes up, it's saying that you'll be victorious. So persevere and continue to move forward, because you will be victorious. That's what this is saying. So sometimes when we think that, you know, we get these blockages and we think, okay, it's not meant to be. No, it is meant to be, because this is saying, this is the remover of all those obstacles, right? So persevere and keep moving, because this is a good thing. And don't be dissuaded by little blocks in the road kind of thing. And then, darling, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate happy, contented, all your needs being met card. This is a wonderful energy. Now, I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm looking down here and we have the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Chalices, and the 2 of Chalices, right? So I have a feeling that somebody from your past is going to come into your life, and it's going to be kind of a new budding romance, because this is about your past, right? This is about looking at the past, childhood memories. And then you've got the 2 of Chalices, which is kind of a new connection, kind of falling in love. It's like the Lover's card. And because these have come up together, I have a feeling that somebody from your past is going to come into your life, Aquarius. And and even if they were friends in the past, now it's kind of going to be romantic. This looks like, it's so interesting because we have the new moon coming into Libra, which is all about relationships, right? And it's about kind of meeting someone and falling in love. It's about love. It's about balance, harmony. And so we've got the sun and the moon in Libra on the 19th. And then we've got Jupiter and Mercury have moved into Scorpio now. Mercury is the planet of intellect and communication, and Jupiter is about bigger, better, more, we and us, right? So we've got all this kind of energy, and it's going into Scorpio, the deeper meaning, sexual, sensual. So, you know, a soul connection. And then, sorry, it's Uranus is opposing that. So we've got, you know, deeper meaning, things coming up. It's like the planet of freedom. It's freedom of choice. It's about, you know, maybe this person's going to come into your life that you wouldn't normally think of as a relationship, but because of all these energies and these astrological transits, it's going to work. It could be an age difference. It could be, yes, could be somebody much younger than you that's coming into the picture now I'm thinking about it. And so, but whatever it is, it's kind of going to work. So when this comes up, it's be open to these new encounters that you get, and these possibilities, these romantic possibilities. This is being open to it. This is, you know, happiness, darling. This is exciting. Just really, look, fast energies coming in. So this is just what I just would be very careful about your finances, and focusing too much on the material realm. It's all about doing things for the higher good of everyone. It's about connecting spiritually. This is a very, you know, deep Listen, Jupiter's going to be in Scorpio for a whole year. This is definitely, we're going to want that soul connection. We're not going to be bothered with superficial relationships anymore. No, we've moved on. We're going to want deeper, more meaningful connections. And so it looks like you might get that. Aquarius, it looks really promising. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.